Good evening,
Hi.
ma'am.
Yeah, good evening, sir. How are you?
I'm fine. Thank you for asking. And how about you?
Yeah, I'm also very fantastic. Thanks for asking. So, may I know about yourself?
Yes, yes. Why not? First of all, thank you for giving this wonderful opportunity to introduce myself in front of you. I am Santanu Das. I am connecting from West Bengal. By profession, I am working person. I work in a hospital as an attendant. And if I talk about my education qualification, I have completed my graduation in mathematics subject. And if I talk about my hobbies, I always like playing cricket and football. Apart from also, I am running my one YouTube channel, which name is English with SD. That's all about me. And ma'am, please introduce yourself.
That's a great, it's a very lovely introduce. Okay. Yeah, sure. My name is Suman and I'm from Delhi. And if I talk about my qualification, I have done my graduation. And apart from that, I have also done NTT diploma from Punjab University. And right now I'm pursuing Masters in English. And apart from that, I also teach the student at my home. You can say I'm a tuition teacher. Yeah, that's all about me. And if I talk about my
Yes.
hobby, so I love to listening English content. And I'm also blessed one kid. Yeah.
Yes, yes. It is nice introduction also. And ma'am, I would like to ask one question. And in which purpose are you learning English? What is the reason behind it?
Yeah, it's a very lovely question. Actually, I learning English because of my kid. I always thought if I speak well, so my kid also. If I don't know how to speak, so how can I teach them? That's why teach him.
Yes.
That's why I'm learning. Yeah,
And you have a one kid, and does he or she go to school?
yeah. He go to school.
Yes, yes, yes. And does he go to school in English medium?
Yeah, he go to English medium, and also I talk with him. He also talk with me. Yeah.
Yes, yes. And ma'am, I would like to ask another question. In our society, in our locality, I observed, I realized that right now, most of the parents, most of the guardians, they are always sending their child in English medium school. But why? Why they are sending in English medium school?
Yeah, that's a very lovely question. Every parent want to make their children fluent in English. That's why they send, according to my perceptions. Because nowadays English become a global language, and if you go anywhere, everyone is speak in English. So that's why I think English is a very crucial for everyone. So if our kids go to English medium school, so because we are Indian, there is no our native language is Hindi. So that's why our environment is not English. So that's why if we send our kids in a private school, English medium, so they can also learn their school because our kids not I think they don't stay spend time too much. So that's why every parents want to send their kids in English medium. Yeah,
Yes, yes, you're right also. And ma'am, you have a one son, but how old is he?
he's 7 year old.
7 years old. Yes, yes.
Yeah,
And ma'am, when did you start your English speaking journey?
I I know very well in English structure like during the COVID. But I didn't start speaking journey. From November, I start my speaking journey. It's been, I think,
Yes.
7 or 8 months. Yeah,
7 or 8 months. Yes, yes. And ma'am,
yeah.
earlier, any coaching center? Did you join any institute for your speaking English?
No, not any coaching center. Just I practice by listening.
Yes, yes.
And when did you
Listening.
start your journey? Yeah. When did you start your journey?
Yeah, I have been learning English for a long time. I have been learning English about 1 year and 6 months, and but I have been speaking English about 8 months. And I have been learning English for a long time because there is another reason. Because when I was starting in my school life, when I was starting in class 8 standard and 9 standard, at that time my English was not good, and at that time I was very weak in English subject, and at that time I always scared of the English subject, and at that time also I could not write one sentence in English properly. Yeah, and at that time also I did not know how to make a sentence in English. Yeah, and in this time I
Okay.
am
It's also happened.
and when I, yes,
Okay.
yes,
Mm.
and in this time whenever I get free time I always try to learn English. In this time also I have first of all I have completed the grammatical rules. Yeah, and after completing the grammatical rule I start my English speaking journey. That's why also I have been learning English for a long time.
Okay, that's a great. I also learning skill is, I think, learning skills always running for every human life. We learn every day new things. So
Yes, yes,
it's a not a newbie for like special me or you. Everyone learn every day, I think.
yes, yes.
And yeah,
And ma'am, you have been speaking English about 7 months. And have you before have you completed your grammatical rules?
yeah, sure. Actually, I have done my grammatical course, I think 2018 before COVID, and after 3 months complete, I get chance to teach there. As like who don't know how to make sentences, who don't know how to start English speaking. So I help that type of student. So from there I get confidence. Yeah, how to teach the student. And but that time I don't focus. I didn't focus to my speaking speaking journey. But last November, when I saw the Mansi ma'am, when I watched Mansi ma'am, you know Mansi ma'am? Mansi Gola.
No, no. Oh yes, yes, I
It's,
know.
yeah, Mansi Gola. So when I watched her video, so I thought, why shouldn't start English speaking? I can also do. So from that day, I it seems you can say I can say she's an inspiration for me.
Oh yes, yes, yes.
Yeah,
She motivated you. Yeah,
yeah. So that's why I
and
also start. I just started my channel. I think 1 week. I thinking so long time, but I didn't do. But yeah, before 1 week I started.
yes, yes. And ma'am, how long have you been using this application? Type.
My first conversation with I didn't remember name. Anjana Educational. I think it's a 15 days only. And you?
Yes. No, I have been using this application about 5 months.
Oh, okay. So you are in the group. Who added you?
Yeah, whose name is Rimpi Chakraborty, who is belong to West Bengal.
Okay,
Mm. She
okay.
added me. Yeah, in this group.
So, sir, as you told me, you are doing job in the private school or government? Sorry, hospital. Private hospital or government?
No, it is government hospital.
Okay, so your job is government, I think, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Uh, so as you are government employee, so why do you want to enhance your communication?
Yes, I have told before also when I was starting in my school life that time my English was not good. Yeah, and in this time I am working person. I one day I was thinking I have to do new things, and I was thinking I was very weak in that time, and I have started my English speaking journey at that time also. Yes,
Okay. So how
and
long
ma'am,
have you?
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
yes, Aryan.
How long have you been uploaded like YouTube on YouTube your speaking journey? When did you start to
Yeah,
share?
yes, I have been running my YouTube channel about 5 months. Yeah,
Okay, so how many subscriber on your
yeah,
channel?
right now 784 5.
Okay, that's great. Okay. So how do you feel nowadays?
Yes, actually right now after learning English, I am very happy in my life. Yeah, because when I was starting in my school life at that time also I could not write one sentence in English properly. But right now also I am being able to speak English a little bit. That's why also I'm very happy right now. Are you happy?
Okay,
Are you happy after learning English?
yeah, sure. I'm very happy. And I also enhance my more and more communication. Yeah.
Yes. And ma'am,
So, mm,
yes, few minutes ago you have told me you also you learn this language after listening. Yeah,
yeah, I know structure
and
very well, but I don't I don't have confidence how I should speak in front of the person or not.
yes, yes. And ma'am, I know also to learn any language, always you have to follow 4 rules: LSRW, listening, speaking, reading, and writing. 4 things are very important. But what do you think? What is the most important part for speaking English?
I think, according to my perception, four parts are really very crucial because if we don't know how to reading, so we can't pronunciation we can't pronunciation in a good way. So if we don't write, so if whenever I we need something to write, so how can I write? So I think that's why four parts is very crucial for everyone. And I also I follow always reading and listening, but I never try to speak. Just I 7 months
Yes.
and inculcate this habit. Yeah,
Yes, actually, speaking is the most important part for speaking English. If you want to be a good speaker, always you have to speak regular basis. But ma'am, how much time do you practice every single day?
it's a not much time because I just attend one or two calls because within 15 or 20 minutes, sometime 1 hours because I'm also homemaker, so that I live in a joint family. So that's why I don't have much spare time. Yeah. So
Yes.
I spend, I
Actually,
think, some time. Mm-hmm.
actually, practice is the most important key. Yeah, without practicing, we cannot success in our life. Always you have to practice, 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 practice. Practice is the most important key. And if you
Yeah.
speak
So
regular basis,
if we input something, so it is necessary to output something. Until and unless
yes,
we
yes.
don't output, so how can we improve?
Yes,
Yeah.
in our society, I observe that in our locality, I have a lot of friends. They are educated person. They are brilliant students. Yeah, they can read properly. They can write properly. They can understand properly in English. There is no problem in understanding. They can, but they cannot speak properly. But what is the reason? Because there is no good environment in our locality. There is no one speaking English in our locality. That's why also there is no one there is no one partner who is willing to learn English. That's also this is the problem. That's why also I have to face a lot of problem. But to speak English, always you have to speak regular basis. Yeah, speaking is the
Yeah,
most important part.
yeah, you are absolutely right. And if you want to become a advanced level speaker, so I think four things are necessary: reading, writing, listening, and speaking. Because if we don't
Yes, yes,
read books, so how can collect, how can gather new vocab if we don't reading, right?
yes,
So
yes, yes, yes.
if we want to become a fluent, so reading is also much important. We can collect like a new vocab, then we can inculcate in our speaking.
Yes, but I don't like reading. Yeah, I don't like reading. That's why also I have to face a lot of problem, lack of vocabulary. I don't have a lot of vocabulary in my brain. Yeah, while speaking I get stuck. Yeah, and after conversation I was thinking it was very easy, but at that time it does not come in my mind. Yeah, but I don't like reading. And ma'am, do you like reading English newspaper?
Initially stage, it's happened to everyone. I think it's happened to everyone because I have also lots of collection of vocabulary, but while speaking, I also forget. So it's happened. I think initially stage it's happened to yeah, with everyone. Yeah.
Yes.
So do you
And
have friends with whom you can speak English?
no, 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 no. In our home, there is no one member who is speaking English. Only me. Yeah.
Do you use English at your home with your family?
No, I also I have one kid. She's my daughter. I speak with her in English, but she is very naughty. She does not read and write. But I also teach her by playing. Yeah.
Okay. So at how does she is?
Right now she is 3.5 years old.
3.5. Okay. Uh-huh. That's
Yes.
why she is not listening because her age is very young. That's why.
Yes.
She started going to school or not?
Yes. 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 She goes to school.
Okay. So I think she took admission this year, right?
Oh yeah, she goes to school near my house. Yeah, it is also Bengali medium school.
No, no, I'm asking she took admission this year.
Yes, yes, this year. Yes,
Okay. So now slowly and gradually she can understand your whatever you want to say because when
yes, yes,
she go to yeah, now she start to go to school, so slowly and gradually she try to understand your point.
yes, yes. Actually, to speak English or to learn any language, always you have to create a good environment. Yeah, there is no good environment. Yeah,
Yeah, you are right. So
and ma'am, you
uh,
are from Delhi, and what is the native language?
Hindi.
Hindi. And how many languages do you know?
I know three languages: Hindi, Punjabi, and English.
Oh, yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
and you?
Yeah, I know also three languages. Bengali is my mother tongue. Yeah, and I know Hindi little bit also. Yeah, and right now also after learning English, I am being able to speak English little bit. Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, that's great.
and ma'am, have you visited any another state in our country?
Yeah, I have visited, I think, three states. I visited Gujarat, Punjab, and Uttar Pradesh. I visited three states.
But in
Yeah.
which purpose did you go there?
Actually, I can say in UP, Uttar Pradesh, uh, it was my birthplace, but I don't live there. I didn't live there. I raised in Chandigarh, and Chandigarh is my parental home. And there is and in Delhi, my in-laws' home.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
And if I talk about Gujarat, so there is my sister. So I go there, and I also visit like Tapti River and one of the temple. I I think Galteshwar temple, Shivji temple. Yeah.
yes, yes. And do you like traveling?
Yeah, I love to traveling, and one of my biggest dream, I would like to explore my whole India first. So yeah, and I am also devotee of God. So I love to devotee of Shivji. So I love to also visit like sh- uh, 12 Jyotirlings. Yeah.
Yes. Ma'am, few minutes ago, you have told me you also teaches few students, but how many students do you have in your coaching center?
Actually, your voice is stuck in. Could you please repeat?
Yes, yes. How many students do you have in your coaching center?
Actually, before holiday, I teach something 25 student, and right now I teach above the 15 student. Yeah,
Yeah. And do you teach only English or other subject?
I teach primary student. I teach from first to fifth student, and one of I also teach. I also teach that type of student. Though those students don't know how to make sentences, and those students don't know how to learn grammar, and they don't know how to put the question in front of the person. So I can say I teach that type of student. They don't know how to speak. So yeah, I teach them that type of student.
Yes. And ma'am, do you like teaching?
Yeah, I love to teaching. That's why I'm teaching.
Yes,
Yeah.
I always like teaching. Yeah, I always like teaching. But when I was studying at my college, at the same time I was teaching at my home as a private tutor in mathematics subject. Yeah, but at that time there were 120 students in a six batch. Yeah, but I always like teaching. But right now also I don't teach because I work in a hospital. That's why also I have to do shifting duty morning, evening, night, and I don't get free time. That's why also right now I don't teach. Yeah, but I always like teaching.
Okay. I think your favorite subject is math.
Yes, yes. My favorite subject is math. Yes. I always like mathematics.
Okay, that's why. So after like retired your jobs, what will you do? What will you think about that? What do you think about
After,
that?
yes, yes, repeat your
After
question.
after retired your job.
Oh, yes, yes. But I don't know. Actually, it is long time also. Yeah, I don't know. But right now also my goal is I want to be a good speaker. That's why also every single day I talk to another people. Yeah, for my improving my English skill. This is my right now. This is my goal. Yeah. And ma'am, what
Okay.
is your goal?
Actually, my if I talk about my short-term goal, I want to become a fluent speaker as soon as possible. And after
Yes,
that,
yes,
I want to become a successful YouTuber. Yeah.
yes, yes. All right, ma'am. It is nice conversation. Yeah, it was nice conversation with you, and thank you for giving your valuable time. Yeah. All right. Nice to meet you. Take care. Bye bye. Have a good day.
Okay, same to you, sir. It's a also
All right.
lovely conversation. Okay.